Hi, my name is Charlotte Telfer and this is my pitch for my final major project. Within this project I will be creating a music video as well as some photography work and creating an album cover. This is for a band which will accompany their new single, in which the music video will be for as well. The band themselves are based in Liverpool and are a relatively new band that are attempting to find their place in the music scene. This is a band which I am not familiar with myself. I contacted one of their members, Finn, who I knew from high school, and when I contacted him he said they were looking for a photographer and that this came at a perfect time for the band as well. This allowed me to finalise this as an idea for my final major project and start to plan my project and what exactly I will be completing within it. As a fan of music in the indie genre, I have learnt how difficult it is to break onto the music scene, and this is why I want to utilise my final major project to try and help promote a small and upcoming band, as hopefully this will give them an initial starting point to help build up the band, and I hope to continue working with the band after I finish this project and follow them on their journey. I have completed some photography and cinematography work before throughout this course, and I have enjoyed these quite a lot throughout the course. This course has allowed me to familiarise myself with the software and hardware which accompanies photography and cinematography, so this project will allow me to exercise and improve on these skills. The inspiration behind my final major project is my passion for music, as I love to go see lots of live music, and while I'm there I try and take my own photos on my phone and sometimes my DSLR where the venue permits it. This is something I've been doing for about a year or so, and therefore it's something I've become passionate about and can see myself doing as a career prospect. This is where the inspiration came from for my final major project, as I know I have the necessary skills to be able to complete something like this in a professional manner, and I think that it would be beneficial to get the extra experience as well as help out a band in the process. This will also allow me to gain a deeper insight into the music industry from the band, as they also might learn tips from me and I'll learn tips from them about the music industry and how it is to be professional in it. When I started this course I took an interest in photography and how to execute it properly, and I also enjoyed the project where we created a music video, which was one of the last ones that we did before our FMP. Therefore, this gave me the idea to create my own for a small local band, as well as completing photography and creating an album cover. This will push me to complete the project to a good standard, as I know that it is also a representation of the band and I would like them to succeed. These are some examples of music videos of bands of a similar genre, therefore these are examples of something which I would like to be able to create. These all have narrative and performance within them, and this is something I will explore further in my research to ensure that this is something I would definitely like to do. These music videos are also of bands, which is what my music video will be for. Due to this band having 6 members, which is quite a large number, I am considering only using the band for the performance aspects of the music video and then using actors for the narrative, as this is something all the music videos below have done, and I think that they've executed it quite well. Therefore, I'll be using these for inspiration throughout my project. These are all examples of the photography that I will be taking of the band out in their local area, and it will be used to help promote the band. This is some inspiration that I collated to inspire my photo shoots and hopefully achieve the same effects. I tried to vary the angles and the positions of the photos, as I want all of my shots to be interesting. However, I think I will need to come up with some of my own ideas as well. Due to the band having 6 members, I may need to rethink some shots to see how I could incorporate the whole band, and this will require me to be quite creative. On this slide I have included some album covers which I think are good examples and representations of album covers that I would associate with the genre. All of these album covers are different, but they're all representations of the same genre. I decided to include a mix of different styles of album cover so that I could show the variety that they come in, and this will allow me to experiment with the different styles and allow me to be more creative when it comes to completing this aspect of my final major project. On this slide I've included all the research tasks in which I hope to complete in preparation for my final major project. This includes conducting research on the genre of the band that I will be focusing on, which is the indie genre, and then there's also subgenres that could come into as well. The initial interview and meeting with the band, then I can research the theories behind music videos. This would include things like intertextuality and the music industry. Then I would complete some music video analysis and how the theories apply to this, and then research different types of music videos, the codes and conventions of music videos, then research target audience for the band that I will be focusing my project on, and then I will do some secondary research on what makes a good album cover, followed by analysis of some album covers and the codes and conventions of album covers. And then I will complete a questionnaire on music videos and album covers for that band and analyse the results as part of my research. And then my research will also include some experimentation, which includes experimentation on band photography, lighting and photography, and camera movements. By completing these tasks, it will allow me to effectively start planning my project and learn a lot more about these particular media products. As part of my initial planning for my final major project, I completed a Gantt chart to outline when exactly I will be completing certain tasks of my project. This will be useful to refer to throughout the project, as I know it will keep me to timescales as much as possible and work on the skills that I know I need to improve from previous projects, like my organisation and time management.